you were one of the people in the room for that very important, very, very earth-shattering meeting last week, what was it like being in there? There's a lot of stories that have come out. Surreal.
I knew there would be different opinions about it, even in the moment. Sometimes you're sitting in a moment, you're like, oh, this feels like a big deal, and it feels like monumental and historic. It felt historic to be there.
I just want to ask you, do you feel like this deal that Jay-Z took is hypocritical in any way, shape, or form?
I do not. I feel like, that's my opinion. I understand why people could feel that way, but I think the sentiment that's going around that we have to give him a chance is perfect, because I believe in what his intention is with this deal. I believe that him being in the room and sitting at the table in a really big way can change things. I believe that. That's my personal belief.
There's talk that Jay is doing this because eventually he's going to be an NFL owner. I mean, do you think that's something that is good for the NFL and more importantly good for
How could that be
the
bad?
culture?
How could that be bad? It's it's putting a different voice, a much needed voice in a room where they don't exist.
Okay.
So,
lastly, what he did had nothing to do with Kaepernick. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but there's people who are saying now if there's ever an opportunity for Kaepernick to get back in the NFL, it is now if Jay-Z does become the owner of an NFL team. Do you think that's a move that could be made?
I think that would be phenomenal. I think one doesn't necessarily exclude the other, but if both happened, we should have a party in the street.